Today I'm going to be showing you how you can your ad account. Now, I know a lot of you guys are in this position. Black Friday, Cyber Monday's here, Q4 is here, Christmas sales are coming up, and your ad account is not in the position that you want it to be. You've got messy campaign structure, you've got ad sets and ads that are still turned on that aren't performing, you don't know how to scale your ad spend without increasing your CPA, and you don't know what to do to fix it. So that's why this video is for you. I'm going to be showing you how we scale our clients' ad spend to 6 figures and 7 figures a month without increasing CPA. I'm going to show you how you can do the same. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to give you a free resource that's going to help you in this process. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is ad account structure. So when you've been in the ad account a while and things start to drop off, you start looking for more answers and you start looking for more campaign ideas. And that's when things can get super messy, super quick. So we've all been there, we've been in our ad account, performance has dropped off a little bit, and we start looking for ideas like Advantage Plus campaigns, CBO campaigns, stuff like that, so we can try and increase the performance again. But what we do is actually a reverse effect to what we want. So we end up actually decreasing the campaign's performance rather than increasing it because we're now doing too much, we've made it too complicated, and we just really complicate the campaign structure. So what I recommend coming into this quarter is keep things as simplistic as possible. So have an ABO testing campaign where you test your ads, you group your creative concepts into ad sets, and then you test them fairly. And the only thing you change is the ad creative itself. So you leave the copy the same, the headlines the same, the descriptions the same, the CTA buttons, the actual landing page, everything the same. And the only thing you change is the actual creative itself. And then once you see that an ad is performing after it's spent maybe 2 times AOV and you're happy with the KPIs, that's when you graduate it to a scaling campaign. So you have a very simplified campaign structure. You've got your testing campaign and you've got your scaling campaign. So all winning ads from the testing campaign go into the scaling campaign, and your scaling campaign is going to be a CBO, and you're going to group the ad sets by collections, product type, just similarities. That's what you're going to group the ad sets by. So a testing campaign that's ABO and a scaling campaign that's CBO. And you might want to group each of these by countries if you've got a huge target demographic and if it makes sense and you've got specific creatives, specific landing pages, specific products per country, then it might make sense to have a testing campaign and a scaling campaign per country. However, this might not be the case for you, and it might be better just to have an ABO and a CBO for everything and have it really simple. Now, don't get me wrong, you can also have your bottom of funnel campaigns, your Advantage Plus campaigns, and new product launch campaigns and sale campaigns. This is all really great, and I agree with that. However, it's very important that you get the basics right first. So if you can get your testing campaign and your scaling campaigns set up, so this is your evergreen effective campaigns. You're testing new creatives on a weekly basis. You're graduating the winners into the scaling campaign. Don't forget to copy the post ID as well, so you keep the engagement. If you can get these basics right, then it'll take you a very long way. Rather than doing 100 things at once, it's very easy to get distracted, to decrease performance by having too much going on. Get the basics right, get the foundations right, and that's the 80-20 of your ad account. Everything else is just a bonus. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is offer. So it's very important that you've got a good offer going into Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and this festive period, because there's so much competition going on and all your competitors are trying to take your customers from you. So the best thing you can do is get a really compelling offer that's a no-brainer for your customers. Now, the number one thing that I recommend is going to your Shopify analytics. I think you can do this on Triple Whale as well, and find the 2 products that are bought together the most. There might potentially be 3 or 4 that are always bought together consistently. From here, you should create your own bundle and give maybe a free gift in the bundle, give a big discount on the bundle, give people a reason to buy this bundle and make it a no-brainer. The result of this is your average order value is going to go up and your ROAS is then going to increase as well. Now, I made a whole video on this, how you can increase your ROAS using things like average order value, click-through rate, conversion rate, decrease in CPMs. If you want to check it out, it's here because it's quite complex and it's hard to get over in just a minute or a sentence. So I do recommend, if you do want to increase your ROAS, go ahead and watch that video after you've watched this one. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is ad creative. So it's very important that your ad creatives are dialed in coming into this period because all your competitors are going to be focusing heavily on their ad creatives. And if yours don't change, yours don't improve, and you don't follow these steps, then you're just going to get washed away in the crowd. So the number one thing that you want to be doing is focusing on repurposing your winning creatives. So if you go back through the past few months in your ad account, you'll find your winning ad creatives. Look for the ones that have spent the most and they've got the best CPA, and you'll know your winners. It's going to be very clear over the past 6 months to the past year. You want to repurpose these winning ad creatives and make iterations. So by that, I mean text overlays with frames at the top, stickers, and all of these should be highlighting your Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or festive offers. This is going to be the biggest lever in your ad account because you've got winning ad creatives and you're literally just repurposing it with your discount offers. And this is going to collect so much revenue for you. And it's really simple to do. All you need to do is ask your editor to make this simple change. And this is going to collect so much revenue for you this Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I cannot emphasize this enough, how important it is for you to do going into Black Friday, Cyber Monday. You've got your winning ads, but now you're highlighting a bigger offer than usual, and it's going to collect a lot more customers. It's going to get a lot of eyes onto your landing page. This is where you're going to be converting your customers. Now, the other ad creatives that you should be focusing on now are gifting angles. So couples gifting things to each other, family creatives, so gifting to parents, because we've got so many offers on. We've got Christmas, birthdays, New Year's. This is where lots of gifts. Everyone knows that Q4 is where people predominantly buy gifts for their family members and partners. You really need to take advantage of this in your ad creatives. You should also be looking at UGC mashups and more so social proof mashups. So this is with 6 to 10 creators. They might just say a line each where you're talking about benefits, you're talking about the desired outcome of the product, what your products help them achieve, and literally just have one line from each creator or a couple lines, have it 25 to 45 seconds long, and really pushing that social proof. Of course, you should be making multiple hook variations as well, but this is going to be really good because social proof is massive in Q4 because there's so many people pushing ads. That social proof helps create authority for you, and it's going to help you to collect more revenue and scale via Meta or TikTok or whatever platform you're running your ads on. And you should also be looking at things like offer ads and us v them ads, because again, the offers are going to be heavy throughout Q4. So it's really important that you've got those offer creatives just to align with your offers on your landing page. As well as that, the us versus them is going to build authority. It's going to help people choose you over competitors or previous failed solutions. That us v them static ads, us v them UGC and video ads is going to be really important for you scaling as well. Now, the final thing that I'm going to be talking about is conversion rate. Now, it's very important that you get your ads and landing page aligned. So I'm no CRO expert. However, what I can say is what you say in your ads needs to be aligned with what's on your website, or else you're not going to convert. So I see this happen in Q4 a lot when people change up their landing page, but their ads no longer reflect what's on their landing page. So they see a big drop off in conversion rate. So if you want to have the best conversion rate, you need to be looking at what's said in your ads and does that messaging align with what's on your landing page. This is really important for keeping everything aligned, keeping your customers' minds super clear on what's being said in the ad and can that be found on the landing page. And this also works in reverse. If you are crazily selling in your ads, you're saying things that aren't true, you're just trying to get the click, and you're going to be trying to increase your click-through rate as much as possible. You're saying clickbait things, you're saying offers that aren't on your landing page. When people actually come onto your landing page, you increase your click-through rate, they're now on your landing page, the conversion rate is going to drop off a cliff because the messaging is not aligned. So it's really important that everything that's in your ad is aligned on your website to increase conversion rates as much as possible. Now guys, that should have given you everything you need to know to fix your Facebook ads right now. As I said, I'm going to give you a free resource that's going to help you with your ad creatives. So I've made a 72-page ad creative research SOP and training guide. I've put a link to a video here, and there's also a free link to the SOP and the document below this video. If you click the link and put your email in, this is going to give you the ability to make ad creatives that resonate with your customers and therefore help you scale your ad spend and reduce your CPA. This is the exact SOP that we follow at the agency to make ad creatives that convert heavily. So I hope you enjoy it and let me know what you think.